back to the podcast today. So we're starting a new podcast series. I'm gonna make a whole new channel for it. It's called Podcast with Lucky. Today.
Because I'm gonna be in all the podcasts.
Yeah, well, she's probably gonna be in all the podcasts. I might have a few other guests in the podcast, but why not try another thing? Okay, so today we've got some topics to talk about. It's gonna be a long conversation. It's gonna be amazing and great, and hopefully we're gonna have a good time, and so are you guys as well. Drop a subscribe if you can, come in for more YouTube stuff. We're going to be talking about more things every week that goes on in the world, the YouTubing
very
world.
Interesting stuff that we think's interesting for you, not interesting for old people.
No.
Yeah.
Not the actual news. Okay, guys. So we have our first topic on the Logan Paul and KSI fights.
So I'll do it because I'm talking about fight one. Alright, Logan Paul versus KSI, as we knew, fought in, what was it, last year?
Last August.
Last August. What was it, 20-something?
August 25th.
August 25th, yeah, they had their first fight. So, as we all know, it was a draw between Logan and KSI. I personally think Logan won because he started off good the first few rounds, but then he sort of got tired. What do you think?
Yeah, well, he did start off strong, as you said, got a few good punches into there, which actually made him, I watched the fight live, and honestly, I thought he was going to win.
Yeah.
But then, watching the 4th, 5th, and 6th round, watching KSI come out and go hard, he had more stamina.
Yeah.
And he had more, full on keep. He had the strength to keep going. Logan Paul just dropped out of stamina.
See, but the thing is, first 3 rounds, Logan Paul was a clear win. Third 3, you could say that. Oh, last 3, should I say? Not third 3. Okay, anyway. KSI, you could tell won the last 3 rounds, but Logan Paul sort of still good in the last 3 as well. So I would sort of say Logan would have just won, but it was still really close.
Yeah. Okay. Now, on to the second fight, which is happening on October 4th this year, 2019. Now, I've been watching some of Logan's training videos, some of KSI's training videos. Yeah, she's been out of it. And personally, I think Logan's got this. I'm not gonna lie, but KSI, I'm not gonna underestimate him. He's coming in really strong as well, which can be a massive advantage. He's got a good training crew behind him. But so does Logan on the other. Vidal Riley.
Oh, like last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Hasn't
it was
changed.
last time.
And yeah.
Did Logan change or did Logan?
No, Logan's still got the same person.
Oh, okay.
I personally don't know if Jake's fighting anyone. Don't leave that up to me. In the next episode, maybe we'll bring it to you guys. But yeah, what can we tell from there? Who do you reckon's gonna win?
I reckon I haven't seen anything, so I can't really say who I think's gonna win. But I know I hope Logan Paul wins. I personally don't like KSI at all. I think he's a bit of an ass after what he did to the Sidemen. Treats him like that and just expects to come back as their friends.
That's pretty old news, bro.
Yeah, I'm just saying I don't like him after.
Well, you heard it, guys. So it's gonna be a pretty close fight. I'm not gonna lie. Logan with a lot of advantages, such as his height and his reach. Got a very good reach on him. But KSI, he can put up a good fight.
KSI is shorter and faster, so he can sort of
fatter.
So he can sort of move faster, I guess.
I don't know. I'm on both sides, really. Whoever wins.
I'm on Logan Paul's side.
It's a fair game. Not gonna lie.
Okay. So moving on, we're going to the women's ODI, Australian vs Sri Lanka cricket match. So there's 5 games, and so far Australia's won 3 of those games. So the most wickets we've had was by Taylor. I can't pronounce the last name.
Vlaminich.
Vlaminich.
Hopefully we said her name right.
Yeah, and Georgia Wareham. They both got 4 wickets each. So, and I know you had the most runs on your sheet.
Yeah, the most runs scored in this so far for the 2 that I know is Alyssa Healy on 212. Elise Perry is killing it as well. She's had really good on. Yeah, I've watched a few games. Sri Lanka don't look very strong. I reckon Aussies are going to come out on top,
They can't win anyway. They've been in 2 games and we've won 3.
We have a very strong cricketing team for Australia. Also, recently, I know this might be a little bit old, but it's not too old. Steve Smith was recently named the best batter in the world over Virat Kohli of India.
Got hit.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's basically all there is for the sport game. Oh, and congratulations to Richmond on winning the AFL Grand Final, and Dustin Martin for the Norm Smith Medal.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Although I was rooting for GWS to win, they are a very new team to the AFL, so it was their first actual grand final they've ever been in.
Yes.
So they did good at the first quarter. They did really good. They held in there. They led for a bit, but then they just couldn't hold on. Richmond came back and won it fair. So.
Yeah, well, for the last 8 weeks of the competition, Richmond sort of dominated everything. You know,
Yeah,
personally, I'm a Geelong fan. I was upset when
Essendon.
Richmond beat us, but you know, it's all right. What can you do? There's always next year.
Yeah.
In recent trade news, also for the AFL, Eddie Betts wants to go back to Carlton, which is very surprising. I'm sort of happy that he's
It's
going back
either
to Carlton.
between Carlton or Gold Coast. Because they're saying that there's young people at Gold Coast and they're saying he might be a good influence for them. But then as I think, and also I remember Dad saying, he doesn't reckon Carlton will take Eddie Betts back.
Also for Carlton, Tom Papley from the
Yes.
Sydney Swans has said that he wants to go to Carlton. But I personally reckon that'll only happen if Joe Danaher goes to Sydney. That's
Which
also
I hope does not happen, because he's like he is our best player.
Yeah, well, what can you do?
Sorry, guys.
Well, what can you do? Trade news is trade news. I'm upset. Tim Kelly has just announced that he wants to go to the West Coast Eagles in the trade. So, yeah, he did, yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, I know, it sucks. Especially when his contract's
Well,
out.
I don't really care because I'm
No. Okay, on to the next topic. If you're a fan over in England, I feel bad for you because they've just banned Fireman Sam. Fireman Sam was banned for being too sexist towards females and how there was no female fire people characters. Yeah. That's really all for that one. That's just a stupid decision. Fireman Sam was a childhood favourite. And I really enjoyed watching him as I was a child. I know I don't look the age, but, you know, I was old enough to watch Fireman Sam as a child. So, yeah.
Alright, and last topic for the night, I think, is about Rambo Last Blood, which I think is the last Rambo movie they're going to make. Probably, yeah. Starring Sylvester Stallone. It came out recent, 2019. Do you have anything to say about Rambo? Have you seen any trailers? I haven't seen the trailers.
I've seen a trailer of it. It doesn't look too bad. I have a few friends that have gone and seen it and said that it's very bad, but what can you do? You can't really judge until you've seen something yourself. You know?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
You can't go in there thinking that's going to be bad, and then, you know, it may come out good.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
You gotta go in there open-minded, free-minded.
Sylvester Stallone, though, I've seen the trailer. It looks he's getting old now. I don't know how old he is, but...
I usually love any movie with Sylvester Stallone in it, so, you know, I reckon it might be good.
Okay. Next topic. For the Netflix world, like me and my sister...
Oh my god, that's my life.
For the past 4 months, she hasn't left her room, which is just...
I have so... I literally
No.
out of hours of food at Woodgrove.
So,
KFC.
yeah. Big Mouth, Season 3. The launch in about 2
2
days.
days.
2 days, yes.
Also,
I'm very excited for that. Yeah.
yeah, we both
Big
are.
fan.
I'm gonna give you some good. What do you suggest on Netflix?
Well, this is the Netflix suggestion. You know?
Oh, while you're thinking, the new movie Tall Girl came out. I watched it. Honestly, in the movie, I think they were a bit confused and didn't know what to do. They sort of just it wasn't really that good. It was alright, but I personally wouldn't really watch it again. Have you watched Tall Girl?
Yeah.
What did you think of it?
It was okay. The plot of the story was pretty simple to work out.
Yeah.
Like,
We
If
all
you
know
haven't
how
seen
it's
it,
gonna
well,
end. Another show I like to watch. I like to watch PLL, which, if you don't know, is Pretty Little Liars. I'm not going to say anything because if I go on, I'll just keep going and spoil the whole thing for you. And I also like watching Glee. It's a pretty old show, but it's only new on Netflix. It's a really good show. It's just about a group of kids in high school in a musical. Like they do like music things. Yeah. So do you have any suggestions for Netflix?
no, not really. It's almost clear now. Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh
Good
my
TV
God,
show.
that's-
Everyone loves that show.
It's great. I love it.
Okay. And this is the last topic of the evening. The new Terminator movie coming out. I don't know what it's called. I think it's Terminator. It's a new Terminator movie, and it looks absolutely amazing. I've seen the trailer for it. I think it releases early 2020. I think, or mid early 2020. But it looks absolutely amazing. I want to go see it. Arnold is probably going to kill the role as he does in all Terminator movies. If you personally ask me, I think Terminator Judgment Day is the best one.
Yeah.
It's the only Terminator you know.
Yeah. No, I've seen more than one Terminator.
Yeah, but what's the what?
I don't know the names. That just makes me watch them all the time. Like he'll put on and be like, "Let's come watch this." Okay then.
Okay. Oh my God, sorry guys. Well, that's it for today's podcast. I hope you can enjoy this. Hopefully you
Let us know suggestions that you want to hear about. We'll do research. And, you know.
I know.
That was very interesting.
Wait.
No. Yeah, I need. I gotta write something down for next time.
So guys, that's it for the podcast today. Hopefully you enjoy it.
Just
I love you guys.
wait,
She loves you guys.
wait,
This is a
you
good
should
joint
tell
channel.
them about?
Oh.
Tell them a bit about Big Mouth.
Big Mouth is a very sexy show. Involves a lot of penises and vaginas. So for kids under the age.
Okay, that's fine. Leave. Alright, guys.
So that's just the producer that we're.
Yeah. Alright, so guys, thanks for watching.
Hopefully
This
you
is
guys
my
enjoy.
podcast.
Subscribe, subscribe to the channel, like this video for more podcasts.
And comment down below what you want to see.
Yeah, what you guys want to hear us talk about, you know, hopefully we will get it in your video. We're going to make a shout out next video, so first person to like that, first person to comment on it. Hope you guys enjoy. Have a good day.
Bye.